Ladies and gentlemen, there is a force in life more powerful than talent, more enduring than genius, and more decisive than opportunity. It's called dedication. Dedication is what separates those who dream from those who achieve. It's the unseen force that drives success, and without it, potential remains nothing more than a possibility. Dedication is the cornerstone upon which all success is built. When we speak of dedication, we're not just referring to a temporary burst of enthusiasm or a fleeting moment of inspiration. Dedication goes far deeper than that. It is a firm commitment, a decision to pursue a goal or a vision with unwavering resolve, regardless of the obstacles or challenges that may arise. Those who are truly dedicated understand that success is not achieved overnight, nor is it handed to them on a silver platter. It requires consistent effort, determination, and the willingness to persevere, even when the path ahead seems difficult or uncertain. The truth is, success rarely comes to those who merely try something once or twice and then move on when they encounter resistance. It comes to those who are willing to dedicate themselves fully to a cause, to put in the hard work, and to remain focused even when results are not immediately visible. Dedication is what keeps you moving forward when others give up. It's what drives you to keep striving for excellence, even in the face of setbacks. When you are dedicated, failure is not a reason to quit, but an opportunity to learn, adjust, and push harder. In the pursuit of any meaningful goal, there will always be moments of doubt, moments when the road seems too long or the challenge is too great. But it is dedication that fuels perseverance. It's the inner conviction that what you are working toward is worth every ounce of effort, every sacrifice, and every struggle. Dedication isn't just about the physical act of working hard. It's about a mental and emotional commitment to seeing something through to the end. Successful individuals are not necessarily the most talented or the most gifted, but they are often the most dedicated. They understand that talent may give you a head start, but it is dedication that keeps you in the race. It's the day in and day out commitment to putting in the work, even when it's hard, even when it's boring, and even when progress feels slow. Dedication builds discipline, and discipline is what creates the habits necessary for long-term success. Furthermore, dedication shapes your character. It teaches you patience, resilience, and the ability to delay gratification. In a world that often celebrates quick fixes and instant results, dedication reminds you that true success takes time. It's about planting seeds today that may not bear fruit for months or even years. But when that fruit does come, it's the result of the consistent, dedicated efforts you've put in over time. Without dedication, even the best ideas, the grandest visions, and the most ambitious goals will remain unrealized. Dedication transforms potential into achievement. It turns dreams into reality, not because it guarantees an easy path, but because it ensures that you will keep walking that path no matter how difficult it may become. Simply put, dedication lays the foundation for every great achievement. Without it, success is impossible. With it, success becomes inevitable. Vision is the driving force behind dedication. It provides the reason, the purpose, and the clarity for why you commit yourself to a goal. Without vision, dedication becomes aimless, lacking direction and focus. It is vision that gives dedication meaning, transforming it from mere hard work into a passionate pursuit of something greater. When you have a clear vision, you are able to see the end result in your mind, even before it becomes a reality. This vision is what keeps you going when the journey becomes tough. It is the beacon of light that guides you through the challenges, setbacks, and obstacles that inevitably arise along the way. Vision makes the effort worthwhile because it allows you to picture the reward waiting for you at the end. Dedication requires energy, and vision is what fuels that energy. It gives you the motivation to wake up every morning and take the necessary steps toward your goal, even when those steps feel small or insignificant. With a strong vision, every action, no matter how minor it seems, becomes part of a larger plan. Vision turns mundane tasks into essential building blocks of your future success. It transforms the grind of daily work into a process that you can embrace, knowing that each effort is bringing you closer to your desired outcome. A powerful vision also has the ability to sustain your dedication through moments of doubt or difficulty. When you encounter obstacles, it's easy to feel discouraged or question whether the effort is worth it. But when your vision is crystal clear, it reminds you of why you started in the first place. It gives you the strength to push through adversity because you understand that the temporary discomfort is part of the journey toward achieving something far greater. Your vision becomes the anchor that holds you steady when the waters get rough. In addition, vision allows you to stay focused. In life, there are countless distractions, temptations, and alternative paths that can pull you away from your goal. Without vision, it's easy to lose your way, to get sidetracked by things that don't align with your purpose. But with a well-defined vision, you can remain committed, filtering out distractions and staying on course. It becomes easier to say no to the things that don't serve your higher purpose and to dedicate your time and energy to what truly matters. Vision also shapes your long-term perspective. Dedication is not just about short-term gains or immediate gratification. It's about a sustained commitment to a future outcome. Vision allows you to look beyond the present moment and see the bigger picture. It helps you to understand that the sacrifices you make today, the hard work you put in now, will eventually lead to the fulfillment of your dreams. When you have a vision, you are willing to endure temporary discomfort because you know it is leading you to a greater destination. Ultimately, vision is what turns dedication into a meaningful, purposeful endeavor. It gives you a target to aim for, a reason to stay committed, and the energy to keep moving forward, no matter how challenging the road may be. Consistency is the bridge that turns effort into mastery. While effort is necessary to begin any journey, it is consistency that sustains that effort and transforms it into skill, expertise, and ultimately mastery. The difference between someone who merely tries and someone who excels lies in their ability to show up every day and put in the work, regardless of the challenges or distractions that come their way. Mastery is not achieved overnight. It is the result of countless hours of practice, of repeating the same actions over and over until they become second nature. Each effort you make contributes to the larger goal, but it is only through consistent repetition that your efforts compound, leading to progress. The more you repeat a task, the more ingrained it becomes in your mind and body. What may have started as a difficult or unfamiliar action slowly becomes easier, more refined, and more precise over time. Consistency builds habits, and habits are the foundation of mastery. When you make the choice to engage in a task regularly, whether it's practicing a skill, honing a craft, or developing a habit, you begin to create a routine. This routine removes the need to rely on motivation or fleeting inspiration, which can be unpredictable. Instead, consistency turns your actions into an automatic part of your life. You don't have to think about it, debate it, or question it. You simply do it because it has become part of who you are. Moreover, consistency allows for incremental improvement. Every time you engage in an activity, you have the opportunity to learn from your previous effort, to make adjustments, and to grow. Progress may seem slow at first, but over time, these small, consistent improvements accumulate and lead to significant gains. It is in this steady accumulation that true mastery is born. Each day of practice brings you closer to excellence, and before you know it, what once seemed challenging becomes something you can do with ease. Consistency also fosters resilience. When you commit to showing up regularly, even on days when you don't feel like it, you train yourself to push through discomfort and difficulty. It teaches you discipline, perseverance, and the ability to stay focused on your long-term goals, even when the rewards are not immediately visible. This resilience is key to mastery because mastery requires enduring the process, the setbacks, and the inevitable challenges that arise along the way. Additionally, consistency builds confidence. As you see yourself making progress, no matter how small, your belief in your abilities grows. You begin to trust that your effort is paying off, and this trust fuels your motivation to keep going. With each step forward, your confidence builds, and this confidence propels you to push even harder, further solidifying your path to mastery. At its core, consistency turns effort into mastery because it leverages the power of repetition, discipline, and time. It is not enough to work hard occasionally or put in effort when it feels convenient. To achieve mastery, you must be willing to engage in the process consistently, even when it feels tedious, even when progress seems slow. Through this dedication to consistency, effort is refined, skills are sharpened, and mastery is ultimately achieved. Challenges play a crucial role in strengthening dedication. While they may initially seem like obstacles standing in the way of success, they actually serve as opportunities for growth and development. Each challenge you face tests your resolve, pushing you to either rise above it or give up. It is in these moments of difficulty that true dedication is revealed, and by overcoming challenges, that dedication becomes even more unshakable. When everything is going smoothly, dedication might not be tested. But when challenges arise, whether in the form of setbacks, failures, or unforeseen difficulties, that's when your level of commitment is truly put to the test. In facing these challenges, you are forced to dig deeper, to rely on your inner strength, and to reaffirm why you started in the first place. These difficult moments sharpen your focus, making your goals even more meaningful. They remind you that anything worth achieving comes with its own set of hurdles, and that only those who are truly dedicated will persevere. Challenges force you to stretch beyond your comfort zone. They push you to develop new skills, adopt new strategies, and adapt to changing circumstances. Each time you encounter a roadblock, you are presented with the opportunity to grow stronger. By finding ways to navigate through or around challenges, you not only overcome them, but you also improve your abilities, which in turn strengthens your dedication. You begin to realize that setbacks are not the end of the road, but stepping stones toward your ultimate goal. In many cases, challenges provide clarity. When faced with difficulties, you are forced to prioritize what truly matters. You become more focused on the bigger picture, and your vision becomes sharper. Challenges eliminate distractions, allowing you to zero in on what is essential. This clarity helps reinforce your dedication, making it easier to stay committed to your goals, even when the path ahead seems tough. With each challenge you conquer, your sense of purpose deepens, giving you the motivation to push through whatever comes next. Furthermore, challenges have a way of building resilience. Dedication is not just about working hard when things are easy, but about staying committed even when everything seems to be working against you. Every challenge you face and overcome adds a layer of toughness to your character. You become more resilient, more capable of handling adversity, and more determined to continue moving forward. This resilience becomes a key component of your dedication, ensuring that no matter how difficult the road may get, you will not falter. Challenges also serve as reminders that success is not meant to be easy. The struggles and difficulties you face along the way make the eventual victory all the more rewarding. When you have had to fight for something, when you have had to endure hardship and persevere through tough times, the achievement becomes that much more meaningful. This sense of accomplishment strengthens your dedication because you understand the value of your efforts. You come to appreciate the hard work it took to overcome each challenge, and this fuels your commitment to keep going, no matter what new obstacles arise. Additionally, challenges foster creativity and problem solving. When things don't go as planned, you are forced to think differently, to find innovative solutions, and to approach problems from new angles. Each challenge becomes a puzzle that you must figure out, and in the process, you enhance your ability to think critically and adapt. This process of problem solving strengthens your dedication because it empowers you to believe that no challenge is too great to overcome. You gain confidence in your ability to face adversity head on, knowing that you have the tools and the mindset to find a way forward. Ultimately, challenges reinforce your dedication by proving that you are capable of enduring hardship and emerging stronger on the other side. Each difficulty you overcome serves as evidence that you are on the right path, that your goals are worth the struggle, and that your dedication is unwavering. It's through these challenges that your commitment is fortified and your ability to achieve success is solidified. Sacrifice is an essential element of dedication, and it serves as the price one must pay to remain truly committed to a goal. When you dedicate yourself to something meaningful, you quickly realize that achieving success or reaching a significant milestone requires giving up certain comforts, conveniences, or pleasures. Sacrifice is not always easy, but it is a necessary part of the journey toward greatness. Dedication demands time and energy, both of which are limited resources. To give these to your goals, you often need to take them away from other areas of your life. Whether it's time spent with friends, indulging in hobbies, or even moments of relaxation, sacrifices must be made in order to remain focused on the bigger picture. This doesn't mean abandoning everything else, but it does mean recognizing that some things will need to be put aside to make room for your dedication to flourish. You might have to miss social events, wake up earlier, or work longer hours, but these sacrifices are what fuel your progress. Sacrifice also involves letting go of immediate gratification. Dedication often means delaying rewards or pleasures that others may seek out right away. For someone truly dedicated, the long-term goal is far more important than the temporary satisfaction of a distraction or indulgence. By making sacrifices today, you set yourself up for greater rewards in the future. This ability to delay gratification is a hallmark of dedication, as it requires discipline and foresight. It's about choosing what you want most over what you want right now. In the process of sacrifice, you also learn to prioritize. Not everything can have equal importance when you are pursuing something with dedication. Sacrifice forces you to decide what matters most. It gives you clarity and focus, allowing you to streamline your efforts and eliminate anything that isn't contributing to your progress. This process of prioritization strengthens your dedication because it helps you to invest your time and energy in the areas that will yield the greatest results. When you make sacrifices, you are essentially saying, this goal is worth more to me than anything else I could be doing right now. Moreover, sacrifice builds resilience. The act of giving up something you value, whether it's time, comfort, or leisure, strengthens your ability to withstand hardship. It teaches you to endure discomfort and to push through difficult times, knowing that the sacrifices you make today will bring you closer to your goal tomorrow. This resilience is a key component of dedication, as it allows you to keep going even when the road gets tough. When you've already sacrificed so much, you become more determined to see your efforts pay off. Sacrifice also deepens your sense of purpose. When you're willing to give up something for the sake of a larger goal, it reinforces the significance of that goal in your mind. The more you sacrifice, the more committed you become, because you've invested so much of yourself into the process. Every sacrifice made is a reminder of how much this goal means to you, and this deepens your dedication even further. The act of sacrificing becomes a form of reinforcing your commitment to your vision. Additionally, sacrifice fosters a strong work ethic. Knowing that you've given up something valuable pushes you to make the most of the opportunities that arise. You become more intentional about your actions, more focused on making each moment count. This heightened work ethic drives you to give your best effort, knowing that the sacrifices you've made should not go to waste. The more you sacrifice, the more motivated you become to make sure that those sacrifices lead to success. Ultimately, sacrifice is what separates those who are merely interested in something from those who are truly dedicated to it. The willingness to make difficult choices, to give up comfort, and to delay gratification is a testament to how much you believe in your goal. It is through sacrifice that dedication is tested and proven, and it is through sacrifice that true success is achieved. Dedication has the remarkable power to overcome limitations, transforming obstacles into stepping stones towards success. Limitations, whether they are external circumstances or internal barriers, are often seen as reasons why something cannot be achieved. But with dedication, these limitations lose their power. Dedication fuels a relentless drive to push past what seems impossible and find ways to achieve goals despite the challenges. Limitations can take many forms: lack of resources, skills, time, or even physical abilities. Yet, when someone is truly dedicated, these factors no longer dictate what can or cannot be done. Dedication changes the mindset. Instead of focusing on what is missing or what stands in the way, it focuses on finding solutions, adapting, and working around challenges. Dedication fosters creativity, allowing you to think outside the box and find ways to make progress, even when the odds seem stacked against you. The dedicated person sees limitations as temporary, believing that with enough effort and persistence, they can be overcome. When you are dedicated, you tap into a reservoir of inner strength that helps you surpass limitations. This strength is built through consistency, perseverance, and a refusal to give up in the face of adversity. It's about committing to doing what is necessary, regardless of the circumstances. You develop the ability to adapt and adjust your approach when necessary, using every obstacle as a learning experience. Each limitation you face becomes an opportunity to grow stronger and more capable. And dedication is what allows you to see it that way. Dedication also drives you to acquire new skills or resources that can help you overcome limitations. If you are lacking in knowledge or ability, dedication compels you to learn, to practice, and to improve. You are willing to put in the extra time and effort required to bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be. This constant pursuit of growth, driven by dedication, enables you to break through the limitations that once seemed insurmountable. Even in situations where certain limitations are unavoidable, such as physical or environmental constraints, dedication can still lead to remarkable achievements. Dedication instills a mindset that refuses to accept defeat, even when the limitations are real and concrete. Instead, it looks for alternative ways to move forward, embracing the idea that there is always a way to progress, even if it means taking an unconventional route. This kind of dedication is what leads to breakthroughs and innovation, as it encourages you to find new paths when the old ones seem blocked. Moreover, dedication brings resilience, the ability to keep going despite setbacks. Limitations often manifest in the form of failures or obstacles that can discourage and dishearten. However, with dedication, failure becomes just another step on the journey. Each setback is met with renewed commitment and determination. Dedication teaches you to pick yourself up, learn from the experience, and continue pushing forward. Over time, this resilience enables you to overcome even the most daunting limitations, proving that persistence can break through barriers that seem immovable at first. Dedication also fuels the belief that limitations are not permanent. When you are dedicated, you understand that limitations can change over time, especially when you're committed to improvement. Whether it's a lack of knowledge, resources, or support, these barriers can be shifted through continuous effort. Dedication doesn't accept limitations as the final word, but instead sees them as challenges to be conquered. In many cases, dedication can even transform weaknesses into strengths. What may have started as a limitation becomes an area of growth and expertise through repeated effort and focus. This transformation happens because dedication leads you to continually work on areas that need improvement, refusing to let limitations define what you are capable of achieving. What once held you back becomes something you've mastered, simply because you remain committed to overcoming it. Ultimately, dedication is the force that pushes you to rise above limitations and prove that no obstacle is too great when you are truly committed to your goals. It turns impossibilities into possibilities and ensures that whatever stands in your way can be surmounted with enough persistence, effort, and belief. Dedication to growth rather than perfection is the key to long-term success and fulfillment. When you focus on growth, you embrace the idea of continuous improvement, knowing that each step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Growth is about evolving, learning from experiences, and striving to be better each day. Perfection, on the other hand, sets an unrealistic and rigid standard where anything less than flawless is seen as failure. By dedicating yourself to growth, you remove the pressure of perfection and open yourself up to the natural process of development. When you are dedicated to growth, you allow yourself to make mistakes and learn from them. Mistakes are no longer seen as setbacks, but as opportunities to gain valuable insights and improve. Each misstep becomes part of the learning journey, helping you understand what works and what doesn't. This mindset fosters resilience and adaptability as it encourages you to keep moving forward even when things don't go as planned. Growth requires patience and persistence, and dedication to this process ensures that you remain committed even when challenges arise. Focusing on growth also shifts your perspective on success. Instead of measuring your progress against an impossible standard of perfection, you measure it against your own development. You begin to see how far you've come, recognizing the small victories along the way. This shift in focus allows you to celebrate your efforts and achievements even when they aren't perfect. It builds a sense of confidence and motivation, reinforcing your dedication to keep striving for more. Dedication to growth cultivates a mindset of curiosity and openness. It encourages you to seek out new knowledge, explore different perspectives, and challenge yourself to step out of your comfort zone. This curiosity fuels innovation and creativity as you become more willing to try new approaches and take risks. You understand that growth comes from pushing your boundaries and that perfection limits your potential by keeping you within the confines of what you already know. Dedication to growth means constantly expanding your horizons and seeking out ways to improve, knowing that the journey is more important than the destination. By focusing on growth, you also develop greater self-compassion. You recognize that the path to success is filled with ups and downs, and you allow yourself to experience the full range of emotions that come with it. Instead of being overly critical of yourself for not being perfect, you learn to appreciate your efforts and give yourself grace when things don't go as planned. This self-compassion strengthens your dedication because it allows you to move forward without being weighed down by the fear of failure or the pressure to meet unrealistic expectations. Furthermore, dedication to growth fosters a sense of flexibility. Life is unpredictable and circumstances often change. Perfection doesn't allow room for adaptability, but growth embraces it. When you are dedicated to growth, you become more agile in your approach, adjusting your strategies as needed and remaining open to new opportunities. You understand that growth is not a straight line, but a dynamic process that requires you to remain responsive to change. This adaptability ensures that your dedication remains strong, even when the path forward is unclear or filled with obstacles. Dedication to growth also deepens your relationships with others. When you focus on growth, you become more empathetic and understanding as you recognize that everyone is on their own journey of development. This perspective fosters collaboration and support rather than competition or judgment. You become more willing to share knowledge, listen to feedback, and help others grow as well. In turn, this collaborative spirit strengthens your own growth as you learn from the experiences and insights of those around you. Ultimately, dedicating yourself to growth creates a sense of fulfillment that perfection cannot provide. Growth acknowledges that you are a work in progress and that each day offers an opportunity to become a better version of yourself. It is a continuous journey of learning, adapting, and evolving, driven by the desire to improve rather than the pressure to be flawless. Dedication to growth ensures that you remain committed to becoming your best self without being constrained by the unrealistic and limiting pursuit of perfection. The world has a profound respect for those who are truly dedicated, recognizing the unique qualities and values that come with unwavering commitment. Dedication is something that stands out in a world where distractions and shortcuts are common. People admire those who show a deep commitment to their goals and values because dedication requires discipline, consistency, and a willingness to make sacrifices. These are qualities that not everyone possesses, and when someone displays them, they earn the respect of others. Dedication is a marker of reliability and trustworthiness. When others see that you are dedicated to your work, your mission, or your purpose, they know they can count on you to follow through. This consistency builds a reputation of dependability, and people are naturally drawn to those they can trust. Whether it's in personal relationships, professional settings, or broader social circles, dedication signals that you are someone who doesn't give up easily. You become known as a person who will put in the effort, who won't abandon a task halfway, and who can be relied upon to see things through to completion. This creates a sense of respect because it shows that you take responsibility seriously. Moreover, dedication often leads to mastery, and mastery commands respect. When someone dedicates themselves to a craft, a cause, or a career, they develop expertise over time. People respect those who have put in the hours to become truly skilled at what they do. It's easy to admire talent, but it's dedication that refines that talent into excellence. The world acknowledges those who have committed to honing their abilities, as they become leaders and role models in their field. This kind of expertise is not something that can be achieved without dedication. And when others see the results of such commitment, they are inspired and compelled to show respect. Dedication also demonstrates perseverance, which is a universally admired trait. Life is full of challenges, and everyone faces obstacles on the path to their goals. However, not everyone is willing to endure the difficulties that come with pursuing something meaningful. Those who do, those who remain dedicated even when the road is tough, gain a special kind of respect. They show that they are willing to endure hardship, to make sacrifices, and to push through adversity in pursuit of something greater. This resilience is something that others look up to as it reflects strength, courage, and determination. The world respects those who keep going, even when it would be easier to quit. Dedication also sets a powerful example for others. When people witness someone who is deeply committed to their goals, it serves as a reminder of what is possible when you apply yourself fully. The dedicated individual becomes a source of inspiration, showing others that success and progress are attainable through hard work and persistence. This ability to motivate and uplift others garners respect, because it speaks to the impact dedication can have not only on the individual, but on those around them. Dedication has a ripple effect. It encourages others to strive for more, to set higher standards, and to remain committed to their own aspirations. Another reason the world respects those who are dedicated is that dedication often reflects a sense of purpose. People are drawn to those who live with intentionality, who have a clear sense of direction and are working towards something meaningful. Dedication implies that you are not just drifting through life, but that you have a vision and are actively pursuing it. This sense of purpose is something people admire because it represents clarity and focus. It shows that you are not easily swayed by distractions or the opinions of others, but that you are driven by something deeper. This kind of focus commands respect because it reflects a level of self-awareness and determination that not everyone possesses. Additionally, dedicated people often make significant contributions to their communities, professions, or even the world at large, whether through innovation, leadership, or service. Those who are dedicated tend to leave a lasting impact. Their commitment to a cause or a mission leads to tangible results that benefit others. This contribution is another reason why the world respects those who are dedicated. People appreciate those who work tirelessly to improve their surroundings, to create something valuable, or to make a difference. Dedication often leads to positive change, and that kind of influence earns admiration and respect from those who benefit from it. Lastly, dedication is respected because it is rare. In a world where many people seek quick solutions or easy success, true dedication stands out. It takes a special kind of person to remain committed in the face of difficulty, to keep striving when the results aren't immediate, and to maintain focus when distractions are plentiful. Those who do so are recognized as being exceptional, and the world respects that level of commitment. Dedication is not something that can be faked. It must be proven through consistent action over time. When people see someone who embodies dedication, they know they are witnessing something genuine and rare, and they naturally show respect for it. In conclusion, the power of dedication is an unstoppable force that shapes our lives, our dreams, and our destinies. It is the foundation upon which success is built, fueling our vision and transforming our aspirations into reality. Through consistency, we not only turn our efforts into mastery, but also develop the resilience needed to face challenges head on. Sacrifice becomes a meaningful price we willingly pay for our commitment, while our unwavering dedication helps us overcome limitations and break free from the chains of mediocrity. When we choose to dedicate ourselves to growth rather than perfection, we embrace the journey of self-improvement and cultivate a mindset that celebrates progress over flawlessness. This dedication commands respect from those around us, inspiring them to pursue their own paths with passion and perseverance. As we stand on the brink of our ambitions, let us remember that dedication is not merely a word, it is a lifestyle, a mindset, and a promise we make to ourselves. Embrace the power of dedication and let it guide you toward the extraordinary life you are meant to lead. When you commit to your purpose with unwavering dedication, you will not only transform your own life, but also illuminate the path for others. Together, let us harness this power and create a legacy of excellence, resilience, and unwavering commitment to our dreams.